Welcome to our poster, which presents a report on our work in progress, studying the evolution of entrepreneurship and interdisciplinary studies in the field of engineering education research. We had two research questions. The first one concerns how scientometric data can give us information on the attention given to entrepreneurship in engineering education research journals. And secondly, we were interested in the evolution of interdisciplinary research in these journals also. We used a Python script to get information, to get data from Scopus about entrepreneurship in the titles or abstracts of articles published in 13 journals in the field of engineering education research in the period of 2014 to 2021. And what we found was of the 5,000 articles published in that period in these 13 journals, only 134 referred to any aspect of entrepreneurship in the articles. We then looked at specifically in two leading journals in the field, the Journal of Engineering Education, which is the most cited journal, the Journal of the American Society for Engineering Education, and its equivalent in Europe, the European Journal of Engineering Education. There were only 12 articles devoted to aspects of entrepreneurship, and when we looked at these articles, the focus tended to be on entrepreneurial intent rather than entrepreneurial activity in the marketplace. Moving on now to the question of interdisciplinarity in the same two journals, we took snapshots every 10 years over a 40-year period, and you can see in the graph in the bottom left that in the early days these journals focused mainly on engineering disciplines, but from the start of the century there has been a notable increase in interdisciplinarity. In other words, reference in the research or the research involved other apart from engineering disciplines. We used a reference discipline approach concept here to analyze the journals. The kind of disciplines that were called upon in the research included psychology, which is the most cited, but also learning theory, organization science, communication studies, actor network theory, sociology, ethnography, history, philosophy, cognitive science. So we see quite a wide range of disciplines have been employed in the research in recent years in the field of engineering education research. And finally, to sum up then, our conclusions are that entrepreneurship has received rather little attention in these engineering education research journals. Looking at articles in two leading journals, the focus has tended to be on entrepreneurial intent, in other words, students' intention to become entrepreneurs, rather than measuring entrepreneurial activity in the marketplace. And finally, that we note that interdisciplinary research has been very significantly since the start of the century. And the last measurement we made was 2013, so the next one will be 2023. So thank you for looking at our poster and for your attention to this presentation.